can't agree to leave my kids and go to jail for something that I didn't do.
Hello there, guys, and welcome to the daily updates. It is a cloudy weather across South Africa, and for one person in particular, it is not really a good day, which reminds us of a very good song by a very famous singer that says, "Why do all good things come to an end?" Well, when you think about that song, there's only one person who could be having a very bad day, and that person is Julius Mkhwanazi. This morning, it has been confirmed by the South African Police Services that a 50-year-old municipal official has been arrested for charges which include fraud and also defeating the ends of justice. Julius Mkhwanazi partially concluded his testimony at the Madlanga on Thursday, and it was just a matter of time until something happens. Well, it is Saturday, and it did happen. Julius is arrested. If you go back on his testimony, this is one person who was so afraid of jail to a point that he said, "I cannot leave my kids at home and go to jail. It is a possibility that I do not want to think about." Please listen.
Facilitation
we don't
is
need
saving
to fight about this.
Facilitation is saving prison. Commissioners, you are there, me. I can't agree to leave my kids and go to jail for something that I didn't do. I didn't put blue lights. I must say, I can't.
Nobody.
I may want to be honest and impress you, but not with lies.
Nobody has said anything about jail, Commissioner.
This is a commission of inquiry. You will be making recommendation. I will be sitting somewhere, and I won't see you with that. I will see you after 10 years or 50 years.
And Commissioner,
I'm going to read the statement that was released by the South African Police Service, which says that the SAPS Madlanga Commission Task Team has arrested a 50-year-old senior municipal official for fraud, corruption, and defeating and/or obstructing the ends of justice. The official was arrested this morning at his home in Gauteng. The task team is still searching for other suspects linked to the case. These arrests emanate from an ongoing investigation into corruption within the EMPD. No further comment will be provided on the merits of the case at this stage. All suspects are expected to appear before the Boksburg Magistrate Court on Monday. Now, I just want to extract the keywords on the statement. The first is Madlanga Commission. The second one, senior municipal official. The third, fraud, corruption, and defeating the ends of justice. And lastly, Boksburg. If you remember Boksburg, you would know so well that this is the man at the center of the crime at Boksburg. Unfortunately, witness D is dead, but he is the person that came to the Madlanga and said that, well, Julius Mkhwanazi was present when that man was killed at Boksburg and we had to throw him at the dam. And actually, he said that the person who gave instructions was Julius Mkhwanazi. Of course, Julius did deny it by saying that he doesn't know anything about that. Yes, he was present, but he did not give anyone instructions. I just want you to listen to this piece from the Madlanga Commission in relation to the matter of the Boksburg. Please listen.
I was instructed to follow them. They pulled out of the yard, and I did as well. I also left and drove off. So the other version of events we have is, as narrated by witness D in this statement, which he deposed to about 5 months after the incident, 30th September 2022. And I suggest to you that that is the correct factual position of what happened.
May I comment?
Yes, please, I invite you to.
If the investigating officer who interviewed him, she's the one who was sitting here and telling the entire country and telling the commission that witness D lied in his statements. He gave many different versions. You see, why I'm saying that, I read the statement that is submitted. I also read this, I also listened to this many times. You see, I'm not sure, do you want us to discuss the whole statement, or do you want me to stick to this?
Lastly, While they were concluding the matter on Thursday, it was put to him that there was a relationship between him and Mike van Wyk and also Ket Matlala in relation to the matter of the blue light infiltration in the EMPD. Now, Julius Mkhwanazi denied each and everything that was put to him, including the voice notes. Please listen.
Hi, Julius. Sorry to bother you. I need to know something. I bought myself a new bakkie because my other bakkie is done now. So they are branding it for me and everything. Would I be able to put blue and red lights in? It will only be ready on Friday, but I don't want to drive with something and then I get arrested for impersonating a police officer. And then and I need to register just on a fleet, and then just tell me the signs. Can we put EMPD at the back of the bakkie? Will you find out for me, please? I'll really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
This man had messages from Mike van Wyk, and it actually showed that he read or listened to them. But when put to him, he said that he never saw these messages. He doesn't know anything about them. He doesn't remember listening or playing the clips. Now, Julius knows that it is a very critical stage at the moment, but he continued to say that I do not know this. I know nothing about that. Commissioner, what you are putting to me, it's unfair because I cannot recall. Now, it is very vital that he remembers each and everything that happened, because if he doesn't remember, he's going to stay in prison for a very long time. It is up to him to assist the commission in making sure that it arrests the rest of the people. And while at it, Julius Mkhwanazi's name will be part of those who are dealt harshly by the state. For such a long time, there's been corruption, there's been fraud and all these things, and nobody spoke about it. And finally, the other Mkhwanazi, the good one, made it his point to go and address the nation on the 6th of July 2025 by exposing the rot that we did not know. All thanks to him, the other Mkhwanazi, the bad one, is finally arrested. It is very interesting to see how things are going to happen. Of course, he's going to appear on Monday, the 20th of April in the Boksburg Magistrate Court. On the other hand, in Pretoria, you have another person who will be appearing, Mr. Sergeant Nkosi. This is showing that unlike the Zondo, we are seeing change. We are seeing action happening, meaning that we can finally have some sense of trust in our SAPS. For such a long time, cases have been coming and they've been disappearing, but these ones, they have to make sure that they deal with them. I think for many, it's a very good thing that Julius has been arrested, because it has been long coming that this man will finally be put in jail. It cannot be that as the deputy police chief, you are implicated in such things and you actually confirm that I was there, but you deny that I gave instructions. Unfortunately, we lost Witness D. We also lost Vianda Pretorius, who could have came and testified, but he decided to commit suicide. Now, we have Soteni, who can be able to give his side of the story in relation to the murder of Witness D. We have Julius Mkhwanazi. If he doesn't give us anything, he must know that they are going to put him in jail for a very long time. He might as well make new friends, even with his old friend Ket Matlala, because Ket is also in prison. It would only make sense if they reconcile to put a strategy to get out, but good luck to them. Which takes us back to that famous song, why do all good things come to an end? It was good when it happened, but today it is very bad. Anyway, guys, it was just a short update on the weekend. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Until next time. Cheers.